Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. A mouth-watering game this between... Shoots! This could fall anywhere! Saka decides to play it back. Going for goal!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Merino. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Sal. Isak. Rice. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Isak. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Merino. Sal. Going through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's got through and... Oh, that's a fine... Shapes to shoot! Up for the header! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Looking to break out here. Referee has just said play on. Hervé gets it back, gets the better of his man. Now the counter. Done very well to intervene. Merino. Oh, what a real chance! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's had that put on a plate. He's had a goal! And now they can launch a counter. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He's got options out wide. Van Dijk out-muscles him. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Looking to dink it in. head, but couldn't steer it in. Played out to the right. Sal. Isak. Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Isak goes for goal! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this
massive lead! Back of the net! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Isak. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or 2. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're already into the second period. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And the ball is out of play. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Isak. Over to the left. He's left his man. Played towards the front men. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Saka. Has a pop! It's broken loose. And oh! And it's played forward. Sal. Chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. Referee's given a throw. And it's played forward. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Isak, he's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Isak with a shot! In with a header! Could move up a gear here. Going through. What a... Hits one! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Williams. Martin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Jones. Isak. How about a shot? He's gone for it! The referee has given a corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Chance! They've scored! Into the lead once more.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Liverpool take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue.
Has a hit! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well positioned to make that interception. Liverpool get it back again. It's found its way to him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jones. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. A buccaneering run from the defender. Hits one! Clearance and very necessary. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gets away from his opponent. Towering header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So can they do it again? Ball's gone out of play. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and right clean, no loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line.
So it's away we go then. Hervé. Sal. Now a chance to break. Cuts it out. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Isak. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Williams. And the defence can get it clear. And now the breakaway. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Merino. It's an out wide now. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Shapes to shoot! He's had that put on a plate. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now surely. Referee has just said play on. Plays it out to the flank. Isak. And they've been caught out here. Saka. How about a shot? Isak! But not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, good interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Isak. Now can he finish? Rice. Well read, he sorted that out. Hervé. Plays it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hervé. He could be in here. It's a big chance! The ball's loose, and he's after it. He gets past his man. That is quite a run he's making here. Has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And Dyke is there to heave it away. Hits one! And the ball's come out! Another chance! Sal. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Williams. Merino. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. He's one-on-one. Shot at goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Oh, smart save. Tries one! Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. The referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
And that's been won straight back. Sal. Rice. It's found its way to him. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. He's gone for it! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. That's a corner. And Dyke knocks it away. Oh, that's nice. Hoists it high. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Isak. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Martin. A real chance to break. He's played him through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Pinged one through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for goal! Back of the net! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence.
Hits one! Cleared without complication. And he's there to cut it out. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Martin. He's in! Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square with almost no time remaining. Going through. Ball through needs to be good here. Now the counter. He's got away. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's gone for it! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Goes for goal! We can get that clear. And here's Kane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kane. Joe. Finds... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Henderson. Steered forward. Jordan Henderson. Aimed in. Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's going after it. And the finish! Goal, England! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Kane. That's a good ball to Joe! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up.
Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a loose ball. Jordan Henderson could move up a gear here. Kane. Danger averted for now. Real chance! And the ball's come out. Kane. He's gone for it! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. England take a 3-goal lead, and the referee's awarded a free kick. Rice. Has he picked him out? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And out to safety. And here's Kane. Hervé. And here's Kane. Surely a shot. Goalkeeper's ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Up to meet it! He can pounce on that! He's kicked it out, just.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Strong punch. Hit long and direct, dashing forward at pace. His through has a goal! Disappointing finish in the end.
England are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Forward it goes.
England clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Rice. And here's Kane. That's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Pinged forward. Now the counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Saka has created one goal already. Kane. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
England were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Henderson plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Hervé. Big chance! What has a hit? He scored! back within reach! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And it's half-time here. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Cuts it out. Saka. And here's the chance to counter. He's through the middle. Merino. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rice drives it forward. Back into the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. Saka. Done very well to intervene. Saka. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Cut out in the nick of time. Pickford has got himself a free kick. Put a stop to that. England are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hoists it forward. Saka pushes to get on the end of it. Williams. Rice. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Saka. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Merino. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Rice. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's there to hoof it away. And that has been clubbed away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kane. Hits one! Cleared without complication. Saka goes for the cross. Great leap! He has done it! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So now the difference is 3. Hoists it forward. Saka looking to run onto it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering, and they've been
Shoots! Out to the right. Has a shot! Another chance! Throw in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Saka. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Pickford gets rid without sophistication. Play for a throw. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Told you somewhat what we've... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And Mbappe!
Trying to get there. Get a throw in. Mbappe, out to the right. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's got through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Danger averted for now. Olsen. Mbappe. Hernandez drives it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger, and he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe going through. Has a pop! Goal! France! And France are in front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Dembele. And it's played forward. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going direct. Oh, the ball's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Battles to win it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the weighted pass, done very well to intervene. He's found his man, looking to force, tries a shot! Back of the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from... Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe. Hernandez plays it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, they can break here. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's had a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Gets good distance on it. Through. No way through there. Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looking to get there first. Hernandez drives it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Oh, great ball! And the defence can get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Toulelon. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Dira. And it's been taken straight back. It's found its way to him. And he heaves it forward. Mbappe.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. He's in, and the shot! Sticks it away! Could be a chance here. Shoots! Dembele versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped it. Dida! It's broken loose and the follow-up. Oh, extraordinary.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hernandez. It's a loose ball. He's got it, and he's got time. Forward it goes. Oh, good take in a good area. Steered forward. Could move up a gear here. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it. It's off target and by quite a way.
France know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience...
Goes for goal! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
But that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Caceres tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pull it. Vinicius Junior. He gets past his man. It's on a plate. Mbappe has a shot! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is has a hit! And that's off target.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Pull it. Foot in. Could be thinking about a shot here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out to the right. Mbappe.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Valverde gets it back. Vinicius Junior. Pull it. Vinicius Junior. Chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
4 in the game. He is the man. Madrid totally rampant here. Has a pop! Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, and the finish! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I think we've gone...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them.
France have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. No, not quite. Hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior. Looking to get within range. And that has been clubbed away. Bullet. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hernandez drives it forward. He's got options out wide. Going through. That is terrific skill. Time to deliver. And he's straight offside. Mbappe with a long pass. Got a sight of goal here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. And that's a poor pen.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
France will try it again now. Shake for an overhead! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
It's being played forward. Dira, Mbappe, Rodrigo, Mbappe has been found, Vinicius Junior, forward it goes. He's off on a marauding run, can he find a finish, going for goal, and the ball, and in again, it's come back out, goal, France! France are in front. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but...
Vinicius Junior! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Valverde plays it forward. He's left his man. Pull it. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. To Lelon.
France really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
That's gone a long way up and away. That's been won straight back. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he has been fouled there. Hoists it forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that is asking for trouble. This could spell... It's one! Oh, real danger here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Caceres. To Lelon. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior drives it forward. It's got through. Rodrigo! Really well taken goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He gets past his man. Hernandez can hoist it clear. That'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Vinicius Junior. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, what a ball! Williams. And it's played forward. Valverde. Mbappe goes for goal! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
I have to say, that was has a hit! Surely this time! It's anyone's, and they've been caught out here. There are a few waiting for it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Defenders on the back foot. It's come through. Surely a shot. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Turns and goes back. He's away! Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it back. Away from immediate danger. Oh, he's been flattened there. Has a hit! Chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Williams. Hernandez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Vinicius Junior hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now surely! Danger averted for now. What a ball this has turned! Hits one! So who's he picking out? Lobs it in gently. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. A real chance to break. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers to Lelon. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior goes looking. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Another corner then. Surely has a goal, and it's there, and the lead is 3. It is surely done. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from your player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. No foul, says the referee. Williams. Calabria. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. And we're underway. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Mbappe goes up and over. Keeper's got good distance on that. That intervention was very necessary. Big chance! Hoists it forward. Rodrigo. Just brushed off the ball there. Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vinicius Junior. To Lalon. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rodrigo. It's on a... Mbappe! He's scored! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and...
Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Has a hit! Valverde needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's good defending, very good defending. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's left his man. It's a goal kick. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's got away, he's through and all alone! Rodrigo! He's scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing...
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's coming, and they've been caught out here. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could be thinking about a shot here. Another chance from a corner. Lalong. Mbappe tries lifting it over. Well weighted. Gets away from his opponents. Chance! They've done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. In he goes again! Gets into some space. He's making good use of his strength. Oh, shooting chance! Good clearance and very necessary. He's gone for it! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well.
And the first half is done. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Shapes to shoot! Stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Valverde. Caceres. Hernandez battles to win it back. Mbappe. Cuts it out. Rudiger. Pullet. Valverde brings the ball forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Olsen. It's got through. What a ball this has turned out to be. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Valverde gets it back. Dira. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Has he picked him out? Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Vinicius Junior, he's had a go! Get that clear. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Plays it into the box. Tulelo. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Mbappe. That's surely a foul, free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Madrid looking to pull clear here. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. It's broken loose. He's got options out wide. Dembele. Conte. Olsen. Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Hernandez. Rudiger. And it's played forward. In with the challenge. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. He's played him through. It's Dembele. It's Dembele! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Rodrigo. And here's Dembele. Tulelo. Mbappe. Good ball. Can he find a finish now? Forward it goes. He's brushed off the ball there.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. Chance, real chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and mass. Vinicius Junior! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Neymar. Kane. What a... and the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alisson can claim that. Joe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. And here's Kane. And he heaves it forward. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there. That is terrific skill. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. Casemiro drives it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Kane. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Kane. And the shot! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that could be trouble. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cuts it out. Done very well to intervene. Rice. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. What a throw in. delicate ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Joe. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. And that has gone horribly wrong. Oh, real danger here. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Lucas Paqueta. Gets it back. Vinicius Junior. We've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The action has already resumed here. That intervention was very necessary. Away from immediate danger. Lucas Paqueta. Forward it goes. That had to be more accurate. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's in! Has a goal! There it is!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Simplicity itself.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. England go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again.
It's Kane! Ah, he's given it away. Vinicius Junior goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Here it comes. And here's Kane going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Drills, real chance! Hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior tries to stroke it through.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. They've got a corner here. Defending of the desperate variety. Kane, 2 goals to his name already. Defenders on the back foot. That's put paid to a promising move. questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Brazil are back in business. Terrible error, duly punished. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He gets past his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it high. Rashford. Looking for a corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Shapes to shoot! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
England get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
It's come loose. It's got through and tries a shot! And it's hoisted clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's away.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gabriel. And it's Fabinho. Drilled in. Beats it first time! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Going through. He's had a go! Get that clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. What a ball this has turned out to be. And that has been cleared. What an adventurous run from a defender. Defender's on the back foot. He's managed to get himself offside. Gets the better of his man. Messi tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Laporte drives it forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, good interception. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Timely intervention. Ferran Torres. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ferran Torres.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ferran Torres. Cuts it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Spain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Rodri. Yeah, he wasn't being fooled. He's pinged one through here. And he's going long. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Breaks on here. Spain cannot keep hold of the ball. He's left his man. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's on a plate. It's a great ball.
Spain really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi. Striding forward, facing goal. Up for the header! The captain delivers!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
Just so calm under pressure. Real chance! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited from...
There's the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Paredes. Messi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Dashing forward at pace. It has a pop! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete!
Spain are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Spain go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's there to receive it. Bit offside that time. Laporte. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Receives it in a good position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ferran Torres. And the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it. Fabian Ruiz gets it out to the wing. Ferran Torres. And he's there to hoof it away. That's a throw. Fabian Ruiz dinks one in. Has a hit! And a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Spain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Spain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Messi. Gets it back. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thiago. Forward it goes. Fabian Ruiz. Has a hit! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
He's picked him out. He's in, surely. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Spain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Fabian Ruiz plays it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Who's the talking to, I think? Yes, it is. Ferran Torres. He's had a shot! Well, that is rather wayward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ferran Torres. Got a sight of goal here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Played back in. Time added on, 4 minutes. Well played, he saw that coming. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Paredes. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Spain looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for goal. Oh, how good is he? He's got himself a peach of a goal. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.